friends. This is Adrianna from Saskatoon Public Library, here bringing you an interpreted story time today in partnership with Saskatchewan Deaf and Hard of Hearing Services. And before we start, I want to acknowledge that we're here sharing stories and songs on Treaty 6 territory, the traditional homeland of the Métis. And we'll start the way we do every week with Hello Friends that has some sign language actions. It goes like this. Hello friends, hello friends, hello friends, it's time to say hello. And the first story I want to share with you today is called Kitten's First Full Moon, which was both written and illustrated by Kevin Henkes. It was Kitten's first full moon. When she saw it, she thought, there's a little bowl of milk in the sky. And she wanted it. Well, that makes sense. Kittens like milk. And the moon does kind of look like a big bowl of milk. So she closed her eyes and stretched out her neck as far as she could and opened her mouth to lick it. Do you think the kitten got that bowl of milk? Kitten only ended up with a bug on her tongue. Yuck! Poor kitten. And still, there was the little bowl of milk, just waiting. So she pulled herself together and wiggled her bottom and sprang up from the top of the porch. Do you think she got the bowl of milk this time? Kitten only tumbled, bumping her nose and banging her ear and pinching her tail. Poor kitten. And still, there was that bowl of milk, just waiting. So she chased it down the sidewalk, through the garden, past the field, and by the pond. But Kitten never seemed to get closer. Poor kitten. Still, there was the little bowl of milk, just waiting. So she ran to the tallest tree she could find, and she climbed and climbed and climbed and climbed up to the very top. Do you think she could reach it then? Kitten still couldn't reach the bowl of milk. And now she was scared because she's so high up. Poor kitten. What could she do? Then, in the pond, Kitten saw another bowl of milk. And it was bigger than the other one. What a night! What do you think that bowl of milk might be? Yeah, it's a reflection of the moon in the pond. Silly kitten. So she raced down the tree and through the grass and raced to the edge of the pond and leaped in with all of her might. Yeah! What do you think happened then? Splash! Do kittens like swimming? Not usually. Poor kitten. She was wet and sad and tired and hungry. So she went back home. And there was a great big bowl of milk on the porch, just waiting for her. Lucky kitten. And that's the end of Kitten's first full moon. And I thought now we'd do a song together that's called Zoom, Zoom, Zoom. And it goes like this. Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon. Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon. If you want to take a trip, climb aboard my rocket ship. Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, blast off! And now we have a next verse. We're going to rhyme far and stars. Far, 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 we're going to the stars. Far, 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 we're going to the stars. If you want to take a trip, climb aboard my rocket ship. Far, 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 we're going to the stars in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, blast off! And for our last verse, it's going to be fun to the sun. Fun, 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 we're going to the sun. Fun, 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 we're going to the sun. If you want to take a trip, climb aboard my rocket ship. Fun, 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 we're going to the sun in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, blast off! The end. And our next book about moons in space is called Happy Birthday Moon, which was written and illustrated by Frank Ash. One night, Bear looked up at the sky and thought, wouldn't it be nice to give the moon a birthday present? I bet it doesn't get birthday presents very often. So Bear paddled across the river and hiked through the forest into the mountains. Now I am much closer to the moon, thought Bear, and he shouted, "Hello!" This time, his own voice echoed off one of the mountains. "Hello!" Bear got very excited. Oh boy, he thought, I'm talking to the moon. "Tell me," asked Bear, "when is your birthday?" "Tell me, when is your birthday?" replied the moon. "Well, it just so happens my birthday is tomorrow," said Bear. "Well, it just so happens my birthday is tomorrow," replied the moon. "Well, what do you want for your birthday?" asked Bear. "What do you want for your birthday?" replied the moon. Bear thought for a moment. Then he replied, "I would like a hat." "I would like a hat," said the moon. "Oh, goody," thought Bear. "Now I know what to get the moon for his birthday." "Goodbye," said Bear. "Goodbye," said the moon. When Bear got home, he dumped all the money out of his piggy bank. Shake, 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 shake. Then he went downtown and bought a hat. That night, he put the hat up in a tree where the moon could find it. Then he waited and watched the moon slowly. It crept up through the branches and tried on her hat. "Hooray!" yelled Bear. "It fits just right." Imagine that. During the night, while Bear slept, the hat fell out of the tree. In the morning, Bear found the hat on the doorstep. "The moon got me a hat too," exclaimed Bear. So he tried it on, and it fit perfectly. Imagine that. But just then, the wind came by whoosh, and blew the hat off his head. He chased after it. But it got away. That night, Bear paddled across the river and hiked through the forest and up the mountains to talk with the moon. For a long time, the moon would not speak to him. So Bear spoke first. "Hello," he shouted. "Hello," replied the moon. "I lost the beautiful hat you gave me," said Bear. "I lost the beautiful hat you gave me," said the moon. "That's okay. I still love you," said Bear. "That's okay. I still love you," said the moon. "Happy birthday," said Bear. "Happy birthday," said the moon. And that's the end. And I have another quick rhyme for you about moons. And it's called "The Moon is Round." And it goes like this. The moon is round as can be, with eyes and nose and a mouth like me. Let's do that one again. The moon is round as can be, with eyes and nose and a mouth like me. And that's all the songs and stories and rhymes we have for you today. And with that, we'll sing. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye.